Hey, I'm Andrew, and this is Music for Bonsai, and this is all about some musical updates on my progress. So, the Herbie Hancock wrote a tune called Cantaloupe Island back in the 60s. I probably might have written it before, but I know it was a tune from the 60s. I think it was 64, but I'm not sure. And I learned how to play that Vamp, as it's called, as part of my piano progression. I put a small part of me playing piano without any kind of backing beat, but it's just a bit of a kind of a progress update on how I'm playing it. I'm still not adding in the little slide notes that he uses, which makes it sound super cool, but I will be moving on to that. And here is that little bit of piano work. So from initially learning that piece of work by Herbie Hancock called Cantaloupe Island, I was particularly intrigued by the way he was playing bass notes on the piano and then partial chords to make up the riff, to make up the vamp. And I've been thinking for a while of how I could redo that and turn it into something new that, as far as I know, is original. I might be wrong, it might have been done by someone else, but I have kind of created a new vamp based around my inspiration by Herbie Hancock. And what I've done is I've also switched it around to a slower vibe on the electric piano, and that is what this sounds like. So I decided to make this video because it is about a progress level I've reached, and I think it was 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, that I came up with my own vamp that you've just heard, and so that was almost a point I think I've reached in kind of being able to create something from something I'm inspired by, using the piano or using the keyboard. So that meant a lot to me, that did. And also my progress with Cantaloupe Island there's a lot more I could be playing of that, but I wanted to kind of keep the video fairly short and sweet. So the other thing that was particularly interesting about that vamp that I've created myself is that I've learned how to actually play it in a relatively quick time. On the day that I created it, I managed to kind of put it into Cubase, and without too much quantizing, managed to record it at about 85 BPM. So, and that was how I came up with this idea of looking at it as a slow piece rather than the Cantaloupe Island, which originally I think was about 115 or something like that, 115 BPM. So slowing the idea down, slowing the vamp down, and using the electric piano gives it a very, very different kind of vibe. You know, it's something that I've heard something similar to before when I've been watching, you know, surf safari videos where, you know, surfers are, you know, traveling around different parts of the world, and you know, they've kind of got this lovely, you know, they're not competing, it's just kind of like finding different waves around the world. And this piece of the vamp that I've created reminds me of something that I heard in one of those. You know, it's that laid back, you know, the sunset, breaking waves, you know, barbecue on the beach or whatever. And so that's the kind of vibe that I wanted to, or that I think I've kind of locked into with my own vamp. So many thanks to Herbie Hancock for inspiring me so much to, you know, learn his piece and then be inspired to kind of create my own piece from it. And I think it's something that I'm going to try more with as well, because it's a lovely way of kind of creating two parts to the piano, or two hand parts, where one is, you know, there's a kind of a bass line, and then there's a kind of a chord thing, and there's this thing happening between the two. So they're not playing on top of each other, they're playing kind of beside it, or interdispersed with each other. And it makes a really nice rhythm and a really nice kind of sound, I think. So yeah, it's a good thing for the future. That's it. I'm not going to be writing or, you know, record. I'm not going to be making this into any longer video than it needs to be. Thanks for watching. If you have made it this far, feel free to comment and like and subscribe if you like what you see. If you want to, you know, see my journey further into progressing on the keyboard, piano, electric piano mainly, they're the kind of things that I like doing, or I like playing. So there'll be a lot more of that. And I've also just done a progress update on Riders on the Storm by The Doors, which was the very first song I decided to learn on the keyboard, and so that's coming up soon as well. So yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for looking in, and I'll see you next time.